Hey guys, this is ManShark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Crusader Kings II, and this is episode 152 of our Long Live the King playthrough. We are, of course, playing as Filkir Sigurdarling, the insane immortal disfigured ruler of Scandinavia, and we're currently in two wars. One with some rebel down here for Baghdad, and the second with the Knights Templar and the rest of Christianity. Yeah, because we got impatient. Sorry, not sorry. Should be fine though, because I mean we gathered up the armies to come and deal with this shit. The only worry is the Byzantine, and honestly, I'm not too worried because the main person we're actually fighting against is the Knight Templar, and he has a bunch of shitty, tiny ass little holdings all around France and down here. If we take all of those holdings, that would be 100%. We should be able to do that before. Let's just check out where all these forces are going. Okay, that's fine. All of you guys can actually go down this way into these places. We'll liberate those from Poland and everyone will be happy. But in general, the idea here is that, okay, maybe we should gather up in that place first. Yes. And you can come over that way. Thank you very much. Because there's a little bit of an army coming up north. But the general idea is that we can maybe get this done before the Byzantines mobilize. Like, before they mobilize properly. Victory down in this one. Excellent. So that's our other fight, which is now proceeding according to plan. Cool. Cool. And we can tell which ones the Knight Templars are in because is it going to show up in diplomatic relations? It is. Okay, so it shows up in diplomatic relations, but also when you go to this view, you can see the little red outlines, the red pulsing outlines that show the festering sores that need to be cut out from the mighty Scandinavian. That's basically it. All right, so we got a bit of a fight coming our way over here, so we need these guys to have proper commanders in all flanks. So Tortosa, that's probably fine. They are getting reinforced fairly swiftly, and they've decided to fuck off. Well, some of them have. 5,000 of them have, which is good because that actually puts it back down to a reasonable amount of forces coming at us. All right, let's have a look at this. Okay, looks like we outclass them. So now it just seems to, well, it comes down to whether we outnumber them as well. Oh, victory down here. That's excellent. You guys can actually stop. Actually, no, you guys can come down because we'll just do this bit of a Byzantine stuff, just to distract them a little bit. You guys can punch on to that place. Okay, we're even in terms of men, but we should have the advantages. Yep, we've rolled them back. Perfect. They are getting reinforced. They have been reinforced, but we've rolled them back again. I don't care about the trade post of Minorca. Cool. We do have these knights coming around this way. We'll just ditch this army real quick because these guys would have been attacked them. Good, another proper siege for us there. These guys are also almost got their stuff. Oh, that was actually where our siege commander was. Porstein, wasn't it? Yeah, well, he's currently busy fighting. That's Porstein right there. So we'll have to give him a different commander. We captured the King of Bohemia. Well, that's not bad, is it? Wait, did he have cancer? Yes. All right. So whatever we do with him, we need to deal with at some point. Okay, Paulstein's getting kicked out of there, and we'll replace him with somebody who isn't in Tortosa or Al Harabia. Harder than it actually is. Oh, fuck him. We'll just resign him then. All right, we're going to go fight these guys up here. These guys are doing all right. Let's get them to punch again. You guys have done absolutely fine there. Let's send you down into that one. Victory over here in Marienburg. Wonderful. I'm going to send them down here to deal with these guys. They go into garrisons. Well, send them down here to deal with that guy. Yeah, fuck it. We'll take him into Bohemia. Actually, we'll take them up this way because they do need to deal with this shit that's going on. You guys can stop and try to move into like that. That's what I want them to do. These guys are taking a bit of attrition, so I am actually going to keep Porstein in there because he'll help with that. As well as, everything else. We're at 84% in that war, which is great. Probably, yep, still no definitive victory. You guys can just head down there. Attack it. 96. Yeah, we'll have this in a few seconds. So if I'm not this guy's direct liege, who the fuck is? Saxony. Did we have a Jarl of Saxony? Yeah, this guy. Shouldn't you have control of these dudes? Oh, right. There's a fight on about it already. That's fair. 98%. These guys are going to try and get in and probably retake that as fast as possible, but they'll have to go through all of my other castles to do it, which is why they're fucked. Because I'm just going to punch this one through. Done. 100%. It's over. And we're going to get that tiny little barony in Lausitz. A bunch of fucking pricks. Actually, we're going to get rid of them the easy way. Boom. Right, back to the actual fight. Yeah, I know. That was entirely my fault. Now they should all drop that, though. I said now they should all drop that. Okay, one more little holding there. We might punch that just to be sure of it. And then we're going to come up here to this one and keep on going. Sign Guardian. Yep. Now, he's no longer imprisoned by us. We must have let him go. But by God, we should go to war with him. The problem there is that he's Orthodox. Any holy war, the Byzantines will absolutely get in on. Oh, looks like someone's got a little rebellion issue. In fact, he's so worried about it that he's proposing a marriage offer. Get fucked, mate. We really do need to do something about these Byzantines, though. So is that our guy? No, that's Fadil's army. I don't care about Fadil's army. What I want to care about, though, is just how this guy's wars are going. So, as predicted, he is horrifically losing in the Decadence Revolt. He's still horrifically losing in Mukhtar's war against him. And he's not losing too badly to Fadil, but combined with the others, he's fucked. Let's get Porstein back in here. Thank you. And continue on with this war. So we're at 48%, and that's all from occupation at the moment. 60%, good. The problem here is if he wins his fight. Yazidi heresy, we've got a declared invasion of the Caliph. Yeah. What we're seeing here is the end of the Shaybanids, I think. I'll make that bold prediction. Ah, good, he made a castle there, he made a castle there, he made a castle there, and he made a castle there. He is having a little bit of monetary, well, he was having a little bit of monetary issues, but that's fine because now only Tana can go away on succession, which again is fine because it's ours. These ones will not go away now. I notice we've also got a little revolt over here. That's interesting because I always wanted to take that place. He is winning it. Let's go 2.3 to 3.6. Yeah, that one might go on for a little bit longer. Hopefully it does. Long enough that we can finish up this war down here, which is a little bit more important. We have become stressed. That'll be fine. We'll either get over it or, keep it with us forever. Those guys are coming in here probably to try and retake it. That's right, punch. See, it's costing us a lot of troops, but I wanted to take that nice and quickly. See, now I've got 69%, and apparently we kidnapped a lot of people. 5-year-old, I don't care about 5-year-olds. 14-year-olds we do care about, though. Not that we're Roy Moore. Oh, there's a topical reference. Seriously, America, get your shit together. You there. Oh, I think we skipped one, but whatever. All right. Karawan converted. I don't give a shit about Karawan. Wait, if those places converted, why am I not allowed to upgrade this one? Because it publicly follows the Germanic religion? How is this guy able to do his ones? That doesn't make any sense. Wait, he still has those. No, there's cities and temples, yeah. Huh. I don't know what happened. That's odd. Normally I do know what happens. We've got a lot of money. We should spend it on things. Like, ourselves. Okay, and now we don't have a lot of money. Well, I mean, we still do, but Good. Keep these all coming. Kidnap some more people. 75%, that's really good. I don't think we've actually fought with his armies yet, but I think it's been a while. So let's just have a quick look at that. Yeah, can't tell. Punch. There we go. We got a peace offer from him. Done. To the Viking Sigurd. Wow. That's supposed to be a compliment, like to the mighty Viking Sigurd, but obviously there's a issue with his script there. Okay, good. You go, boys, get back on the boat. I've got some land to divvy up. We do have an ambition, but that's going to be the peaceful one again. I am not interested in peace at this moment in time. We do have a lot of forts, though, so that's good because forts give us options. In fact, Baghdad is probably one of the strongest duchies in the entire game, and I'll show you why in just a moment. But you're probably seeing a lot of it right now. All right, and over here. Ah, we didn't get some of these places because they're still held by the actual Shaybanids. That's fine. Right, so Baghdad. Bang, all of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 6-county duchy. Immediately, that puts it in the top tier. This one has 4 holdings. This one has 4 holdings. This one has 6. This one has 6. This one has 5. And this one has 7. Immediately, great. Also great, you can't actually attack Baghdad from anywhere. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 things on that list. You can't attack it from anywhere without taking a river crossing penalty. I mean, yeah, it's still plains, but whatever. It's just amazing. Most of them are like that. You can't attack a bunch of these places just because of the 2 rivers going through it, the Tigris and whatever the other one is. However, oh hey, it's a duchy that we can create, so we're going to create that because that will make this a lot easier for us. Now, any place which has a barony, we'll find a baron to give that county to. So you can have Dier. Thank you very much. We can't obviously give it to that guy, so we'll give it to Gudroda here. And the reason we're doing this is because while it's a powerful duchy, we don't want to make a powerful duke. Okay, this guy gets Kirkuk. And then the guy in Baghdad, of which there will be 1. 21, jeez, he's pretty awesome. He's going to actually get the Yalom. And all which that entails. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Now this guy is at war with a bunch of people. Defending against your sexy and prepared invasion of Medina. That's a allied one. Is it? I don't know. Maybe. It is on a spice road, but let's just have a look at the spice roads. All right, so we've managed to cut in through some spice road here. That's excellent. We've got all of the African side spice road that we need here, but we need to get in there to get any more. That's all right. We'll do that at some point. Bunch of revolutionaries. We can't really do anything in here without pissing off a bunch of people. What about you? Who are you at war with? Yeah, no one important. But you're losing that war, defending that war? He is defending the Second Meccan conquest of Basra. He is the ally in that fight. We could take all of Mosul. I mean, we could probably do that pretty easily. We'll get our guys up there and just let them restock, though, because we've got another war to take care of in a moment. And also, we're going to get a whole fuck ton of defensive pacts deciding to form against us real quick, which we will have to deal with in the usual manner. Stop all of this murder bullshit. We could tell them to just stop a particular kind of plot. That would actually help out a lot, I feel. Alright, we've already told all of them to fuck off. Okay. Well, I'm going to try and take advantage of this revolt up in Balak real quick, which is why we got these boats. And we're going to send the boats around to here. Yes, I know. You're all so sorry. County of Giza converted. Still not going to pick their ambition because we know it's not really going to hold up in court. Let's just see who's against us in the usual defensive pact. Yep, everyone except for the revolutionaries. That's fine. It's kind of expected. Come on, boats. New Yala province. Yep, that's fine. And there we go. Get off the boat. Oh, the Emir of Ghana left the defensive pact against us. Okay, that's good. Thank you. All right, our guys are in position. These guys are definitely not part of any defensive pact. They don't really have anything. It's a holy war for Yike. Actually, it's a liberation of Yike, because that makes it easier for me. Yep. I don't understand why this guy hasn't been able to put down this revolt yet. Looks like some of the Shaybanids stuff's getting cleared up. Let's just see what's happened to that. Okay, so they've got a new boss. He's still defending against Fadl, and I believe he's an entirely new boss. So we can go to war with the Shaybanids again. The question is, what duchy do we want? The answer is probably Medina, because Medina has two of their holy sites in it. Their moral authority is already trash, which may explain why they haven't called for jihad yet, because I think 5 is actually where it's at. Oh, that's insane. I love it. Shame we can't get a breakdown of it. So Medina would be amazing. He's got 10.3 thousand dudes. So there's Antioch up there, Arabia down here. That would be a small conquest. Ascalon? Where the fuck is Ascalon? No, seriously. Oh, that little bit in there. Yep. Damascus. Again, he doesn't hold all of Damascus. Demot. Down there. Yep. Okay. Dihistan, which is also up there. Okay. Oh, yeah, because we've got a province on that ocean. Sure. Galilee, which is over there. Kermanshah. Medina. That's the big one. Because that will also, as well as giving us some of our religious zones, also give us another province on the trade route. Shit. We're at Medina, I think. Hang on. I don't care about that guy. I care about this guy. Come on. Keep up. Okay. Now Fouad, over there. Not interested. He doesn't hold all of it. Alta Jourdain, don't care. Syria, again, don't care. Tabaristan, it's over here, don't care. Tigris, look, I mean, it puts us a little bit closer into these places, but, you know. And yes, there's trade zone sort of stuff there, but Medina would be the bigger hit. What was that? Tigris, and then Tripoli, which is over here. and nothing else to it. Something we do want to kind of be considerate of are crusade targets. So let's just have a quick check of that. So as a duchies, those are kingdoms. So the kingdom of Medina is mainly Medina. It's basically Arabia, Medina, and Sana. That's literally what it is. So you can take it in free holy wars, no big deal. The kingdom of Arabia is in here. Also, they've moved Medina over there a little bit as well, so Basra is part of it. Arabia is Nafud, Daman, and Oman. Again, free holy wars. The kingdom of Persia, however, it's all of these places in here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holy wars, if they're all held by the same people, which at this point they probably will be. So Persia is where you'd want to do that. So yes, I think a holy war for Medina is on the cards while he's in a revolution. So we'll move our dudes down there because Medina is, yep, all of that. So that means we can get into this one, take it over nice and quickly, and just sort of move down the coast. And meanwhile, our army up here does its thing. And while our army up here does its thing, it should get it done quickly, which means that we will be able to continue on with our... We'll be able to take these guys down there, basically. All right, we occupied that one, but we've got to build a fort because, of course, we do. So just let that build. And we'll head over here and grab the other province that we're looking at. And then we'll come down here and actually attack them properly. Fuck off, Valodia. We can usurp a title, the Duchy of Kuyavia, which is this bit up here. Do we still want that? No, it's held by another Jarl, so fuck it. We're still attempting to improve our economic knowledge. We're actually almost there, which is great. Oh, look, these guys have done a little revolution, which will give us all of Azov. Send. So we just declared another war. I know. It's not exactly a big war that we have to concern ourselves with too much. I just want this guy's army. Thank you very much. Take myself out of it. He doesn't actually have any holdings in there. We're literally just occupying land and building forts on it. And that'll be great. I just inherited Ital and all of its other places. Give it to this guy, I think. Grant landed title. That one. Done. Thank you. We need to build a fort on that. These guys are getting into position. I'm not too worried about these guys. I actually won't have them build forts. What I'll do is I'll have them get to here. Split them in half. No, because there's only like one unit there. So I'll raise up this army as well, get myself out of it. And that army can go there. And we'll just use these as occupying forces. We still need to be building this fort. All right, now we head down into this one. I might go a little bit longer on this episode because I did have to cut the other one short. You're a little bit of a disaster, I guess you'd call it. Okay, these guys are coming into land. How are you going against your buddy? 30%. You've got 12. He's got 13. Okay, that's an even fight for the moment. God, I wish we weren't in massive attrition grounds. Right, so now we currently hold that, so hilarious. Yeah, wow. Almost got it anyway. Done, good. That's 99%, and part of that is because we haven't fought an actual battle. That's all right, because I'm just going to head over to this place and occupy it. Yeah, someone's trying to kill me as fucking usual. Ah, good. This guy's decided that it's in his best interest to fuck off. So, I mean, good on him for that. I don't particularly want this land, like, personally, but we are going to have to develop it a little bit. And hey, you know what? It wasn't too bad giving it away to the other bloke, so let's find a holy man. Hello, Gear. You are now the count of these places. Congratulations. There's no Jarl title to go along with it because there just isn't. Alright, so we're sending this guy up here for one reason, and that's to just quickly occupy this place and get this other war done so I can drop the dudes. Now, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, those two places are part of Azov, which means we can probably finally get rid of Tana. Probably. It's a bit of a stretch, but you know, whatever. I mean, this place turned out all right. Oh, hello. Fuck did you guys come from? That's weird. All right, well, get up there. No idea where they came from. It just appeared. Oh, it's a rebellion. Okay. Well, it's not my rebellion, so I don't care. 99%. We have lost our spy master because he died. You'll do and get to work into Constantinople. All right, so now we are going to actually have to build a fort in here because of those goddamn rebels, while these guys can get down here. Oh dear. Yep, that sucks because these guys got attacked. That's all right. Still at 99%, and as soon as that army gets down here, you bet your ass I'm coming for you. And actually, they've kind of done us a favor because I am going to get rid of these forces now, which means we no longer have an army raised. Like a shitty retinue army. Non-retinue army, sorry. So it's a holy war for Medina. Hang on. 1 second. Of course, because I have 67% fret for some reason. And we let it time for a little bit. Like we keep an eye on this shit. There we go. Not going to get into a fucking world war for Medina. Thank you very much. We've now liberated Azov, which means I need a holy man. Gregor? Sure. Congratulations, Gregor. You now own Kuban, Azov, and Tana. And I am going to help you build these places when I actually have money. All right, fuck it. Let's just get rid of that infamy right now so I don't have to worry about it. Fucking bullshit. Earth Hill forts for everyone. We do have to build these ourselves because these guys can't afford these things most of the time. Got a truce expiring with her. That's fine. She wasn't important. Right, let's get this war underway. Medina, Medina, Medina. There we are. Medina. Done. Yeah, we'll go into that one first. Get it sorted. So, of course, now we're at war with fucking everyone because, well, we're hostile to a lot of people. Damn, where'd that suddenly come from? Fucking budget deficit bullshit. I wish that it would just do budget deficit, like it would just do budgeting normally, which is every month you get $6. Not every month it takes away 160 at random points and then adds 166 back. Okay, boats are here. Let's go. See, we're back in black again. What happened to the duchy title in as of? Oh, that's held by this wank stick. Excuse me. The Otemicids. That's all right. We will deal with them later. In the meantime, we got to deal with these guys. And fucking apparent budgetary issues. So who's actually at war with me now? Yeah, a few people. That's fine. Nobody who matters. New commander. I don't want the actual war chief of the damn Vikings on me, so that's fine. Getting real pissed off with his budget thing. Come on, guys. Just stay positive. That's what I always say. Fuck you. Stay positive. Yeah, I'm really not concerned about this. I mean, even if he does end his rebellion, we will still be in charge. Like, we'll still have the war because it's a war against the main guy. So it shouldn't be an issue. As we check for more stabbers. Stop trying to stab people. I don't care about you. You're trying to usurp shit which doesn't belong to you because they're not kingdom titles. We will have to end the episode soon, but, you know, we can keep this up for a little bit longer. Is this rebellion up here ended? Looks like it. I don't see any Buddhist symbols. Whoa! What the fuck do you think you're doing? Get back in there. The fuck did that happen? I honestly don't know how that happened. It should have given us warnings if that was going to happen. Hang on. You. So that's kind of weird. He's not at war with anybody either. And he's not annoyed at me. Yeah, so he's back in there. Yeah, he inherited it and then somehow became... Well, he inherited it 6 years ago. I have no idea how he became independent. Bizarre. Well, it's sorted now. Oh yeah, also vassalizing people gives you threat. fucking, like, I don't fucking know. All right, let's keep on going down this way. That's 34%. That's really good. Don't care about everybody joining in against us. I mean, you can see who gives a shit. We're going to have these guys just terrorize here and then go back up here. You know, the good stuff. What's actually happening over here? You're being attacked by a Saranacean revolt. It's actually doing pretty good. Nice. I hope they fuck your shit up. Still got 59,000 dudes. Whatever. But with that, we'll just wait until this particular castle falls, as it just did. Just check through the list of children to re-educate them. Thank you. Too young. Didn't check. Awesome. The Hassanid Sultanate got involved, which is which one? Probably one of the ones down south. Yeah, this one down here, this brownie one. Awesome. Well, that's sort of the end of our festivities for the moment. So in the meantime, I have been Sub. You've been yourselves. Later.